The San Francisco 49ers left their hearts on the turf in Minnesota, but they left their brains in San Francisco. 49ers, Vikings, likes and dislikes, Gary and Panda. Let's go. All right. I love Fred Warner, man. I know the 49ers went down in defeat, but that guy left it all on the field in Minnesota, forcing fumbles, interceptions, getting sacks. I just love that guy. I hate that we lost. I hate that we always make bonehead mistakes. But I love that after, so many years with the 49ers, seventh or 8th year, I don't even know, been here forever, that Kyle Shanahan's team always plays hard. Dislike, we got out-coached by Kevin O'Connell, the head coach of the Vikings, scheming guys open over this defense. Dislike that we got out-coached by Brian Flores, defensive coordinator of the Vikings. Man, 6 sacks on Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is elusive, but it seemed like they just cornered him in that pocket. There was nowhere for Brock to go. I was hearing some criticism about Brock, not being able to escape, but there was no escape. There was no easy way out. There was no shortcut home. He said to Brian Flores after the game, I'm talking about Brock Purdy, he said, "Brian, your scheme is crazy," and it was crazy. Guys were open, including Brandon Ayuk. I said they weren't open, but just Brock didn't have the time. The pocket just collapsed all around him, right, Panda? Where the pocket collapsed, Panda wants to escape right now. He said, "I want to go, Papa." Okay, go ahead, buddy. Yeah. Go ahead. You want to stay with me? Okay. There was escape for Panda, but there was no escape for Brock. Look at Brock's passing numbers. Brock still 28 for 36, 316 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Sacked 6 times. I hate that. If Brock goes down, we are done. But Brock's a tough guy, underrated for toughness. There was just some of these sacks where he's just around him. I totally dislike that. And on the other end, for the 49ers, we got some sacks. We got to the Sam Darnold 4 times. We got to Ty Chandler once, the running back for the Vikings. Ty Chandler, backup running back for the Vikings, 10 carries, 82 yards. Sam Darnold, another big running game for a quarterback. 5 rushes on 32 yards for an 18-yard long. Here's what I do like. We shut down Aaron Jones, 9 carries for 32 yards. The Vikings, they were out Addison, their star wide receiver who broke out last year against the 49ers. They were also out Hawkinson, their star tight end. So, if you're going to say Ty Chandler's going to beat me, I'll take that. 49ers always let the running game go. But here's what killed me. I'm going to repeat what I just said. Ty Chandler, 10 carries, 82 yards. He kind of ran on us. But if you're going to get beat by a running back, hey, it doesn't bother me that we keyed on Aaron Jones. Maybe we weren't ready. I see that more as a coaching deal where Kevin O'Connell, hey, he hit us with the counter punch we weren't expecting. We had to be, if you're going into Minnesota, I was saying this. I would have got beat by this. I said, we got to stop Aaron Jones, and we got to stop Jefferson. We'll talk about that in a minute. Ty Chandler caught us off guard. We weren't ready for that. Hey, I'll take that. As long as we shut down Aaron Jones. But here's my biggest boneheaded dislike of the game. On the 97-yard touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson. Was he guarded by a cornerback? Demo Lenore? No. Was he guarded by Mooney Ward? No. He was guarded by safeties. I mean, George Odom and Jair Brown on Justin Jefferson. You got nobody else. Hey, you know what? He's a guy you cannot let beat you. Justin Jefferson. Looking at him, 4 catches, 133 yards, a 97-yard touchdown. Didn't even play the fourth quarter. That's inexcusable. That's boneheadedness. And I know that Jair Brown, he bit on an inside move, and he got beat over the toe. What a throw by Sam Darnold. That's one thing this guy could really do is throw the ball. What a phenomenal throw. What a catch. Somehow, Justin Jefferson gets behind the defense. And then he gets in front of the Niners, get in front of him. He runs behind him. And meanwhile, the ref is outrunning Odom and Jair Brown. And Odom's supposed to be one of our fastest safeties. But it's just inexcusable that you don't have corners on Justin Jefferson. At least one. There should be 2 guys, but those were not the 2 guys. The 2 guys equaled 0 guys when you got no damn speed. I'm looking at Jefferson. Like, when it comes to being a receiver, Ayuk and Debo, they ain't on that level, man. It is what it is. Justin Jefferson may be the best receiver in the NFL. He's got an argument for it. Damn, I wouldn't say we should have stopped that. Not not gonna shut him out totally, but 97 freaking yards getting guarded by 2 safeties. That's like getting guarded by nobody. It's like Shaq getting guarded by Muggsy Bogues. It's ridiculous. That was a big boneheaded move by Sorensen. I don't think his scheme is bad, but this is what's really bad. Where the hell is Javon Hargrave? I'm going to get back to this point. This is very emotional because I love the Niners. They left their heart on the field. They give you so much heart. That's why I'm so down with this team. I'm down with the Niners because they always give you heart since the Garoppolo days, since the Shanahan days. Look at Shanahan is not on a hot streak as far as calling plays. He's got to step that up. I didn't like the Debo package. Those Debo played hard. He ended up getting. I hate that Debo got hurt. Dislike Debo getting hurt. Shanahan runs guys into the ground. Still the same stuff. The same the bonehead moves, but they play with heart. But where is Hargrave? Like, what the hell do you do? I'm looking at Hargrave's stats here, and I'm gonna make this 10 minutes or less. Javon Hargrave, 2 tackles. 49ers, 4 total sacks, 2 by Nick Bosa, 1 by Kevin Givens, 1 by Fred Warner. But with all the money we're putting into this defensive line, Bosa, Floyd, Hargrave, we got these Collins kids. You got Fred Warner in the pass rush, but the pass rush wasn't present enough. The pass rush was not present enough. That's my biggest dislike. I got to give a shout out to Jordan Mason. That's a big like, man. He's been a revelation. 20 carries, 100 yards, and a touchdown. He slowed down in the second half. Are we wearing him out? I dislike that Isaac Guerrero or any backup never gets enough as compared to a split by Ty Chandler and Aaron Jones. 9 carries for Chandler, 10 carries for Chandler, 9 carries for Jones. The 49ers, you got Debo hurt, Kyle. You didn't get him hurt, but you got to break these up. Too many touches for your main guys when you got plenty of guys. Shout out to George Kittle, 7 catches, 76 yards and a touchdown. Debo Samuel, you got 110 yards on 8 receptions, 10 targets, and a couple of carries. But man, Kyle, we gotta use your players. The 49ers still got some bullets left in the chamber. Brock Fire, Bang Bang Niner Gang, likes and dislikes. I love the Niners, but we are boneheads.